So this question is a translate word problem question. We know that just given the sheer length of the question, TWP questions are always 4 or more lines long. And basically the idea here is that you want to read one sentence at a time, making sure to write down and fully understand any quantitative information. So here goes. The first sentence: Scott selected 20 employees at random from all 400 employees at a company. So first of all, whenever this word random is used on the SAT, just know that you're going to be tested on whether or not you can trust the findings of some experiment, some poll, some research study that's going to be described in the passage. Whenever it is random, it means that you can trust it, right? So far we know we have 20 employees selected out of 400 employees. We don't know what's being tested for yet, but we're going to look for that. Next sentence: he found that 16 of the employees in this sample are enrolled in exactly 3 professional development courses this year. Okay, there we go. So that is the result of the experiment, quote unquote. There are 16 out of 20 of the randomly selected employees who took these 3 professional development courses this year. And we know that there was a total of 400 employees. So what do we have next? It says, based on Scott's findings, which findings? These findings right here, 16 out of 20. Which of the following is the best estimate of the number of employees at the company who are enrolled in exactly 3 professional development courses this year? So what are we saying? We're saying, I don't know how many employees out of the 400 are enrolled in 3 professional development courses this year, but I know that the findings that 16 out of the 20 that were randomly selected are enrolled in exactly 3 professional development courses. And because this word random is used, it means that we can trust this data, which means whatever this ratio is here should be the same as the ratio there. Hopefully that makes sense. So understanding that allows me to write this proportion here, which I can solve really in many ways. Let's start by simplifying, actually. So I can say that 4 goes into 16 4 times, and 4 goes into 25 times. And then from there, I can cross multiply diagonally and say that this leads to having 5x is equal to 1600. If I divide both sides by 5, I can go to my handheld calculator here. You can use decimals, of course, but I'm going to just use my handheld calculator off to the side and say 1600 divided by 5, which is 320. So x is equal to 320, and therefore our answer is choice B.